This is He Knows the Sport, bringing you that heat and fire. All right. Well, we're going to start the segment today. It's called The Biggest Higgity Hush of the Damn Day. Well, guess what? We're giving not one, but two higgity hushes of the damn day. Well, who gets the two biggest higgity hushes of the day? Let's see. Terrence Crawford, you're up first. Because, you know, we got to save the best for last. That's Teofimo No Takeover Lopez. What is the biggest higgity hush of the day for Terrence Crawford? No one is talking about it, but he knows. He's ducking blatantly and openly Kell Brook. Kell Brook went to your fight, sat there, and basically said, I am willing to fight the winner of this fight. This is why I showed up. This is why I had my coming to America, basically. Kell Brook ended up having a fight with Terrence Crawford's sister. Listen, folks. Hear me and hear me well. Kell Brook had a fight with Terrence Crawford's sister because Terrence Crawford would not man up and come to his face about him wanting to face Terrence Crawford. Now, if that's about the lamest shit I've ever seen in my life, if that's about pulling somebody's whole card like nobody's business, that's what that would be. You let your sisters fight your own battle, dude? Oh my gosh. But you disappointed me day by day. We know you fought a lame duck in Jeff Horn. We know you fought a one-legged Jose Benavidez. We know you fought a 5 years past his prime Amir Khan. But we know that why. You didn't want that Kell Brook work because you know Kell Brook is actually credible at 147. The only person to beat him was Errol Spence. All these people saying, oh, Kell Brook's not credible anymore. Bud would just KO him. Okay, Terrence Crawford fanboy man crushes. If that's the case, why doesn't Bud just go into the ring with him and prove you guys right? Why is he not clamoring for that fight? Come on, folks. You can't have those blinders over your eyes. We got to be deep thinkers here. We can't be ultra fanboys like these folks are. The reason being is because these Bud fanboy man crushers know Kell Brook is a hard fight. Terrence Crawford been fighting his career like the back foot. He's been fighting lame competition after lame competition after lame competition. Let me say it again. Terrence Crawford's fight game is like his back foot. He's been fighting lame competition after lame competition after lame competition. Not that his back foot is lame. His back foot is sick. It's uber nice. But the competition, meaning when I say back foot, meaning he running away from real competition. That's what I mean when I say back foot. That's why I say his career is like the back foot. Because in his career, all he's been doing is being on his bicycle, right? Hitting and not getting hit. Well, that's what he's doing with his opposition. He's hitting and not getting hit by real opposition, folks. When you fight Danny Garcia leftovers, right? And you fight opposition that really, Indongo, Victor Postel, I mean, come on. If you put these same opponents in the ring with Errol Spence, what you guys think is going to happen? Come on, folks. These folks are going to be retired into whatever other profession besides boxing. Let's keep it a buck here. But this same guy who got stanky leg by Gamboa is on Earl the True Spence level. Okay. Yeah, Earl the True Spence is ducking this guy. After he clowned him, the first thing that came out of Earl Spence's mouth was, you barely beat a one-legged fighter. And Crawford was like jumping for joy. Yeah, but I got him out of there. But he said it took you 12 rounds because Spence knew he would have punished that dude and got him out of there quicker. That's why he was laughing at Bud. That's why he was like, looked at the dude and told him to his face, I will straight up stop your little ass. You too light on your ass. Because Bud is. People don't understand. Indago hit Bud with 2 body shots. And the man shelled the fuck up. Imagine if those 2 body shots come from the Body Snatcher 2.0 in Earl the True Spence. What are people not understanding here? The shot that Gamboa hit him with. That stanky legged his ass. Come on. Those shots that Jose Benavidez was landing Bud on. Bud was touched up more than 12 rounds in that fight than any other fight. And if that's Earl the True Spence punishment coming at your ass, you ain't lasting. Because you getting punished. You getting mauled. And guess what? You getting bulldozed, man. And then now let's talk about the Top Rank situation. You guys heard recently that Terrence Crawford is secretly talking with Earl Spence on how he could get out his contract with Top Rank. That's right. He is talking to Earl Spence about that. See, Earl Spence has respect for him, and he's a brother, so he's trying to help out another brother. Yeah, they are competitors. Yeah, they are supposed rivals that everybody wants to pit them up to be, but they're not technically rivals because they haven't faced one another. So if he's coming out asking another brother for some help, then the other brother's gonna help his ass out. Earl Spence probably telling you, dummy, yeah, get your fucking ass out of that damn contract. When you sit here and you have Tyson Fury being promoted as Superman, and you are being promoted as Bizarro, come on, man. I done told y'all that. Everything that he knows the sport told you guys way in the past is happening right now. Now all these YouTubers are talking about it, but I already done said all this shit. I told you guys this guy was in a crippling contract. I don't feel sorry for him because him and Bomac, those Negroes don't know how to count their money. Bomac is too busy counting cheeseburgers instead of actually counting money, folks. So how do they know what they're getting themselves into? That's the truth. When you got a guy, Tyson Fury, that just showed up on the scene, and Bob Arum in an interview, don't take my word for it, go listen to what Bob Arum said. Bob Arum blatantly said, yes, I'm purposefully promoting this guy like he's Superman. So what does that make Terrence Bud Crawford? Bizarro? Okay, I'm done with Bud because I don't like to get on Bud too much because I actually like him as a fighter, but I done told you I drew my line in the sand with that motherfucker. So that means now y'all pitting him against my boy Earl the True Spence. I'm gonna have to keep it a buck with him. His ass is blatantly and openly ducking Kell Brook because he knows that's real work, and it'll be a true litmus test for him at 147 because technically he's barely a 147 pounder, and he crippled himself with top rank. Those are the facts, folks. Now let's get on to Teofimo No Takeover Lopez. Him and his dad are the most delusional dynamic duels. Did y'all hear what Lomachenko just said the other day, man? He clowned both of them. He said both of them look like clowns standing right next to one another. This dude is constantly getting clowned. Now I just went and watched the Max Kellerman interview again in depth. And this man is basically not only talked himself into building an excuse. This is how you could tell when somebody's weak mentally. They have to give themselves false justifications of lies and excuses to justify and pander to their bullshit. Let me say it again. They have to give themselves false sense of lies and justifications to pander to their bullshit. Because that's what's happening with this kid. So now it's because of family problems that you had a tough fight against Nakatani. Okay, so now you're trying to discredit the fact that Nakatani was basically landing shots on you because you lacked fundamentals. Could it just be that? And then now you basically built in excuses as to why Richard Coleman is not going to be your next fight. This is the definition of a super duper hype job. And then you went on Twitter, because I have to run it back. You know, I told you I'm in run it back mode, and keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. In this case, Teofimo No Takeover Lopez and his Teofimo Lopez fanboys. You turned around and you said, Dad, no more taller fighters. If it ain't fun no more, then, why keep doing it? So, right then and there, you told us you're mentally weak and you don't like pressure. So it has to be fun for you to keep doing it? It has to be fun so that it can make sense to you? Or could it be that you just want KOs and you lack proper fundamentals, kid? But nobody wants to address the elephant in the room. Loma's a lion. You're a fucking dog. Barely a dog. You're just a newborn cub. And you want to sit here and call the man out when we knew you lacked all of these issues here. That performance against Edis Tatley and Nakatani. Are you guys convinced that if he fights Loma, he's actually going to win that fight? Are you guys convinced if he fights Richard Coleman, he's going to win the fight? Come on. He talked his way into this. I don't feel sorry for him, and I'm not going to sit here and now built in the excuses that Teofimo Lopez fanboys are doing now. Oh, he's just 21 years old. Oh, he's just a prospect. Don't say that fuckery, because y'all was the same motherfucker saying, oh, he could beat Tank, which was that was comical within itself. Anybody that knows boxing knows that Gervonta Tank Davis will body bag this kid. That's just the truth of the fact of the matter. But you guys said that. You guys were the same ones saying, oh, he'll beat Loma. You guys were the same ones to say this. So I don't want to hear this nonsense. Don't run away from it. And now he's ducking that work from Devin Haney. And then people want to discredit Devin Haney. Oh, Devin Haney just... No, Devin Haney not only chin-checked this motherfucker in sparring, but Devin Haney's been chin-checking him constantly by saying, you avoided the WBC route. Why did he? Why did he go the IBF route? He could have fought a guy in his own weight class, in his own boxing class, but he chose not to. His counterparts don't respect him. Shakur Stevenson said, I'm a level above you. Devin Haney says, you can't see me. So if his counterparts don't respect him, what do you guys think about these elite level fighters? Come on, folks. This is what's comical to me. So how can people not see that this kid is a super duper hype job? I told you, his father was the worst thing for him in his boxing career, because his father is giving him over promises and basically telling him bullshit to fill his ears up, which is not right. His father makes Angel Garcia look sober. Y'all didn't catch that one. His father makes Angel Garcia look sober, folks. I done already promoted them to the #1 delusional dynamic duels of all time. Well, guess what? Terrence Crawford, Teofimo Lopez, y'all get both the 1 and 2 biggest Higgity hush of the fucking day. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.